everybody, it's Michelle, and welcome to A Day in the Life with me. Today's video is going to be Project Pan 2023 Part 2. So in my original Project Pan, I'm going to go through everything. There are a few items that I am going to toss because they aren't working for me anymore, going bad, gone dry, and I think that's it. We'll just go back and will be used later. And I do want to discuss a little bit of why I'm changing the Project Pan. I've realized that I have a lot in my collection and I'm very blessed to have as much as I have. But I want to make sure that I can get use out of it before it goes bad. So I've picked there's only one item that was in a recent Project Pan that I brought back, and you'll be able to tell what it is when I bring it out. So I'm going to start with the toner. I'm going to keep the toner, but it is going to go in the drawer. So I was using the Brio Bitter Greens toner, and as you can see, I did get down pretty decent in this. So this Bitter Greens toner is going to go back in my drawer to be used at a later date. This is not getting tossed. I like this. This still works for me. I like the thickness of it, but I want to try some of my other toners. That is going to be replaced by the e.l.f. Supertone, a toner with brightening alpha hydroxy acids. This came in that little superfoods thing that I discussed in my skincare video where I went through all my skincare stuff. So this was in that bundle, and I'm going to be using this. Maybe second time I used it, you can see how far down it is. So let's hopefully get down to half before I'm going to start doing these quarterly again like I did last year or the year before, whenever I did them quarterly. So we start out with the toner, then we go into the serum. So my J.Lo, I know that I originally said even if I changed my Project Pan, I was going to still use the skincare. Changed my mind. I'm a girl. I'm allowed to. So this serum is going to go in the drawer and is being replaced with the Garnier Green Labs Replumping Serum Cream. And I'm going to start using this. Well, I started using this. It's on my face right now. I'll try to do another TikTok where I show the process of my entire base makeup, or my new base Project Pan. So this is going to be the new serum I'm using. Then moisturizer. I was using the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Dry Skin Correcting Cream. I was using this. This is going to go back in the drawer, and it is being replaced again. It's trying to stay with as many products of the same brand as I can. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Superhydrate, a moisturizer with hydrating squalene, and this is kind of a gel texture, but this is my new moisturizer. Next, the eye cream. I was using again the J.Lo Beauty eye cream. This is going to be kept. It's just going to go in the drawer, and I am now using the Farmacy Cheer Up eye cream. So I am going to be using this. I was using this Professional primer. You guys know that I ended up hitting Project Pan on the Sequench, so I started using this one. Still like it. There's still a little bit in here, so this will be kept. I am now using the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer from Ciate, London. And there are supposed to be little dots in there. So I will be using this as my primer. Next, foundation wise, I was using these two in combination for foundation. This started separating. It is very, very old and very, very dark. So this is actually going to be tossed. I know that there's still a lot in there, but again, it started separating and the smell was getting really strong. So this is getting tossed. This, I still have some, I believe. Yeah, there's still some in this, so I will keep this. This will go back in the drawer for, you know, a next project pan. If I end up having another foundation that's too dark, then I'll use this to lighten it up. I do like having these, and I have, I think, 2 more in there, different colors. So, but I do want to pick up another one that's in the shade Buff or Porcelain. If they have a Porcelain, I'll definitely pick that one up, but this is Buff, and it was light enough. So this is going in the trash. Oh, I almost just put this in the thing. So what I am using now is going to be the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. This is medium to full coverage, and it is, I have it in the shade F1. But here's this. I'm not sure you'll be able to see the F1. Yeah, you're not, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. You kind of see it. That's what this is. Powder. So oh wait, nope. Before powder, I was using the Yensa BB concealer. There's still some in this. I will be keeping this and finishing it up. I am now using the Anatasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer Corrector. I have it in number 3. It's a little not as light as I would like it, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it up. See, it's light, but it has a little bit more color to it than I would want. But there is that. Powder. So I was using the Maybelline Fit Me in 110 Porcelain, and I do really, really like this. Obviously, this is being kept because I've not hit pan on that. One that I have hit pan on that I want to get completely used up, Ciate London Watermelon Burst setting powder. As you can see, I did hit pan. You can see it right in here. I do want to try to get this completely panned, and since I pulled out the hydrating or the Watermelon Burst setting powder, I figured I might as well pull this out. Now for the brows, I was using the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift in Neutral Brown. This is going to be kept. It'll be put back in the drawer. Nothing wrong with it. Just switching things up. Now, tell me, can you tell a difference in the 2 eyebrows that I have on? Other than the shape. I mean the color. I can, but that's because I know. So I am using 2 different brow products. And now knowing how dark this is the Item Beauty, what shade? Ultra Brown Brow Liner, Brow Chow. Deep Brunette is the shade of this one, and it does have this kind of brush on it. When you look at it, see, it doesn't look dark. It doesn't. Doesn't look very dark at all. And when I tried it on my hand, it wasn't that dark. I went a little ham on it over here. Nope. Over here. Went a little ham. It got it very, very dark. And it's very, very long. Longer than I normally do. Because I was trying to brush off some and it just kept going over and over and over. And then on this eye, I have the brow powder and Walnut from Soiree. So I plan on using these two in combination along with a a clear brow gel from Wonder Beauty. So these are my three. I was using the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit as my clear brow gel previously. Now we'll be using these three items for my brows. Eye primer, nope. Was using this Ofra blush in Bellini. Got me out of my comfort zone of just using light pink shades. Now I'm going to be using the Lovecraft Beauty. There are 3 different shades in here. Altheda, Dauphine, and Oscalia. I have on Oscalia today. Is the blush I have on today. So I have this one so I can switch out the colors as I need to. I was using the Hoola, or Benefits, the Hoola bronzer. This is very, very old. I've had it for a very, very, very long time. It's time to declutter. So this is actually going to be tossed. I do still like it. I have a lot of bronzers and this one is very old. So I'm sure it's expired. So this is going to go in the trash. It is being replaced with Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer. And this is in the shade Palm Island. So there is my next Ciate London item. I was using this Profusion highlight palette. And as you know, I usually only use this one or this one. I won't ever use this dark shade. It just leaves too much of a cast. So this is what I was using. Now I am using the Do Me Lit by Estate Cosmetics. What I have on today. And let's see here. I was using the eye primer from Pretty Vulgar. I am now using the eye primer M2U NYE. Then I was using the Pixie Lash Lift, the one with the 2 different ones. This is sadly empty. There's nothing more I can get out of it. I've tried. So this has to go in the trash. It is being replaced by the Eyeko Black Magic Mascara, Drama and Curl. And I was using the Priming Glow Mist from CoverGirl. I am now using the Watermelon Burst Setting Spray from Ciate London. As you can see, Ciate London is a big part of my new project pan. So here is the new project pan for the next quarter. And here's what my project pan was. Besides the items that got tossed. So let me know down below, are you guys doing a project pan? Do you have some of the same items in your project pan? How often do you change your project pan? Let me know. How many times can I say project pan in this video? Let me know in the comments down below. I greatly appreciate it, just like I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. As always, guys, please remember to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Ring that notification bell so you're notified of each and every upload. And leave me a sweet, sweet comment down below. Let me know how your day is going. And I think that's about it, guys. As always, be kind to one another. You know the rest.